It's the Drip, y'all. We out.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Drip Podcast. Hey guys, it's your
Mom said what Cam
and you're
said.
listening to the Drip.
She ain't want to say you was lying right off the rip.
Tune in every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern. You can find us at Instagram at the Drip Podcast 19, Facebook the Drip PCast 19, Twitter the Drip _NM, Tumblr at the Drip PCast 19. Drop us an email at the Drip Podcast 19 at gmail.com. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Google Play Music, Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, and SoundCloud. Don't forget your coffee. Keep it locked.
You can live off 500.
But why she only can get?
And you can live off the money you was making before I hit the million.
You were doing just fine.
You go into your next phase.
You and your girlfriend was doing just fine.
With your $50,000 income.
Keep figuring it out.
Y'all were doing fine.
Keep figuring it out.
There may be someone to provide
Get outta
food
here.
for your next get-together or meeting. Why don't you try Smoky Sweet Soul? Our award-winning cuisine is certain to hit the mark.
I appreciate
Call
it.
us
I
at
came through with the thunder.
216-338-0518 for catering or to schedule the food truck to come to your job or special event. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram.
No
or
talking
at
during commercials.
www.smokysweetsoul.com.
Can they hear us?
That's
They can hear us.
SMOKYSWEETSOUL. Everybody loves it. Smoky Sweet Soul. Come hungry, leave happy.
What's up, y'all? Your boy, I'm back again.
Hey, it's your girl Nick, and you're listening to the new single of Montreal Derrick, Through It All. Available on all digital platforms. Go and download your copy today.
Create eye-catching designs that will make your apparel top of the line. The possibilities are endless with ski tees and apparel.
No order too large or small. One item or hundreds. No problemo.
With quick turnaround times, no setup charges or hidden fees, and rush services to fit your needs.
Customize your look today by calling 440-462-9401. Again, that's 440-462-9401. Ski Tees and Apparel at skiteesapparel.com.
You're listening to the Drip Podcast with Nick and Mar. Keep it live.
Wake up, kick back, relax, take a break this morning. Ease your mind and your soul after morning yawning. Get your mug, get your joke, get your tea, get a grip. Take a sip, you listen to the Drip.
Hey everybody, you're listening to the Drip. It's your girl Nick.
Yeah. What up?
Hey, Cam is sending us messages. She said, I'm over here talking like I'm on the mic.
Right.
That means you miss us, Cam.
Right.
Thank you.
We apologize you all for the over talking of the commercials. Microphones weren't muted, but we got it together.
Yeah, we're on and popping.
Thank you for saying something, everybody, letting us know we were still online. We appreciate that.
Yeah, Mom, keep your comments to a minimum.
No, Mom, I like your comments.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Look at Cam.
Oh, my God.
She sent us a picture.
Yeah, Cam.
We love you.
She's chilling.
Yeah, she's
Let me
chilling.
see this picture.
I hope you're enjoying your vacation.
Yes.
I hope you are.
Indeed.
Renewing of the spirits.
Mm-hmm. So, let's talk about it. Financial infidelity.
Good topic.
Ooh, yes, it is a good topic.
Lord.
Financial infidelity.
Please define
We're
that.
going to keep it there to financial infidelity.
It's like an oxymoron.
Yeah, well.
Let's define it.
For me, financial infidelity, I guess, if you have to define it, is when couples keep secrets about their finances when they keep bank accounts hidden, they keep debt hidden, spending habits they keep hidden. It's anything that's, my aunt used to tell me a long time ago, anything that's a secret is a lie.
Yeah, it's like our researchers said sometimes the cheating partner hides money because they feel the other person is irresponsible.
They think, but that's just something they hide behind. Yeah. So what do you guys think about it?
So you're saying that the definition is when someone is cheating, they feel that the other partner, a person, is irresponsible with their money, right?
Yeah.
How are they cheating and then still feeling that somebody is irresponsible?
I think that people hide, but they hide behind that.
It's hard to hear you. Come back.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I couldn't hear you.
I think they hide behind that the other person is irresponsible. Okay, so let's go. Let's talk about relationships. Let's break it down and talk about relationships. If I'm in a relationship with you, and for whatever reason, we're married. I'm always going to revert back to marriage because I'm married. You and I are married, and we never talk about finances, but you always have this notion that I'm irresponsible with finances because, I don't know, you might have seen a certain behavior or a certain pattern, but if we never talk about finances, that's the problem. It's a problem. I think you should
keep coming home with boxes of shoes, or if I keep finding boxes in hidden places in the house, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, it is a problem. And I know girlfriends who do that. I don't hide what I buy. Here is what I believe.
Go ahead.
You work every day. I work every day. And we're going to get into bank accounts and credit cards and all of that. But I believe that you should be able to spend your money how you want to after we have put my most important things is mortgage, car note, insurances, everything pertaining to the house, our house, cars, living,
the basics.
The basics. We should have a set those things should be taken care of. Our savings, we should have a set amount with what we're putting in the pot. After those things are taken care of, you should be able to spend your money how you want to spend your money, and I should be able to spend my money how I want to spend my money. So if I'm coming home with shoes, if I'm buying shoes, it should be okay, but I shouldn't be buying shoes and we late on the house note, or we're late on the car note, or about to get evicted. That's you don't do that.
Yeah, but that's why you need a joint account or a joint pot. If you don't want to put your money in the bank, put it in something. Yeah. So that you guys know that this money goes here, and then you pay your bills or whatever, then whatever else is left over.
I believe that. A lot of people say that they don't think that married couples should not have a joint account. I don't always agree with that.
So you said should not
have a joint account.
Okay.
So how are you planning for events like vacations?
Savings.
Is that a part of the foundational
part of the
stuff?
savings? Yeah, it's part of the basics.
Okay. So if the vacation is a part of the basics, what do you use to purchase items for that vacation? Or are you using funds for, say, a workout specialist, some kind of trainer? You need to get in shape, or you want to get in shape. Where is that money coming from? Is that the so-called separate money?
Those things would be for me, and I'm just talking for me. Those things will be a part of the separate money, but you still have to have a conversation about it.
I have, for us.
Wait a minute, you got to talk about all the money that you're spending. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But how do you spend your own money if after all the foundational stuff?
Okay, if we decide that we want to go and have a personal trainer, it has to be decided between the two of us, and that money will then go into our basic. It'll be added to our basic money.
Okay, so
or expenses.
So getting back to the infidelity of money, infidelity of spending, where exactly does that line get crossed?
Infidelity for me is if, we have this code, this plan that this is the basic stuff. This needs to be taken care of. This is our savings. We need to keep adding to our savings. The infidelity comes in when he goes and gets a credit card that I don't know about, because that's debt.
Okay. I can go with that. Because otherwise I'm thinking that infidelity is when you're spending money on something that has nothing to do with the other person as it relates to enjoyment somewhere else. So if I'm at work and I'm buying flowers for everybody at work, or I'm buying donuts for everybody at work,
you can do what you want to do as long as
it's your part of the money, then that's fine. You can do that.
As long as those basic funds are taken care of.
Right.
Oh. Really?
That's for me.
Oh,
that's for me too.
That's mine. That's me.
So the house is taken care of. If you want to buy everybody in the world something, that's fine.
Really?
As long as this is taken care of.
But here is my thing: don't go spending your money
and then be like,
and then ask.
So if I want to go to the movies with them, whoever them is,
and you pay for everybody,
Craig and them.
I want to go with Craig and them, right? And we go to dinner afterwards. I got it, fellas. Next round is on me.
Okay.
I don't even drink.
Okay.
But I'm going to step out that way. I come home, ain't no problems, because I spent my money. So there's my money, your money, and then our money.
Right.
But we just had a conversation about a man hitting the lottery, going through divorce, and he had to split half of his.
That's something totally different.
Oh my God!
They were no longer together.
They were no longer together.
According to the court, they were.
I mean,
okay.
No. Before they got the divorce, they were probably already separated before that.
Yeah, that's different.
But even in that conversation, we talked about even if they I digress. I'm outnumbered two women to the one.
Let's just talk about what we're talking about. Let's take the lotto out of, because that's a chance in a million.
Yes.
Okay, so we move the lottery out of it. Still, financial infidelity to you is only when anything outside of the foundational expenses are negated. That's when you do something that does not take care of the home financial issues. If you do anything that messes that up, now you're cheating with your finances.
That's for me.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that's the definition according to Nick, according to Mar, correct? Yes. So what is the proper legal definition that we will say will be the standard?
Well, I think the standard, from what I've researched online, is when you're taking out debt, when you're hiding accounts, when you're hiding money.
For what purpose?
I don't care what the purpose is.
If I
surprise you with a fur coat and Christmas,
that's something totally different. Your own personal, like, I've known people to have separate accounts that never told the other person that they had a separate account,
right?
And they had a whole separate life.
Right.
Going on.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Yeah, beyond finances.
Yeah. And it could lead to other stuff.
Really?
It could.
But do you think that there are traps or slippery slopes to fall into that space? What?
Because I thought about it when you said, and it didn't hit me until it came out of my mouth, that you can do whatever you want to do with your money and I can do whatever. But that's where trust comes in. That's where accountability and responsibility for your relationship comes in.
Right.
Because you wouldn't do anything that would hurt me outside of our relationship if you were for me and for us. Right. So that's a whole different topic. But it can be that slippery slope.
Yeah.
It can be.
Would you say that there are certain things, even within financial infidelity, that the other party just may not know requires trust, that you think is kind of just like, it just should be known? Like, and I'm going to use this, it's not financially related, but there's certain songs that you think certain people just should automatically know.
You know what? Get out of here.
Throwing shade at you, Nick.
Oh my God.
It's just some things you just think some people should just know, if for no other reason, because they're involved in this relationship. You expect them to know that there's something. This thing, you should know that. You don't know that?
I just saw Cam. Cam said, why are you buying flowers for everybody at work?
Right.
He said, put me in, coach.
But they said, no problem.
Right? What's up, Cam?
So are you saying, like, they were raised and they were influenced by people in their lives that said, well, this is what you're supposed to do? Or are you just saying...
Right. Because think about your parents and their parents. Mm-hmm. They spent money differently.
They did.
There was a time I used to remember places... Well, I do remember places that had layaway.
Right.
I don't know many places that have layaway anymore. Mm-mm.